What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here to do a quick reaction to the Patriots-Chiefs AFC Championship game. The Patriots beat the Chiefs 38-31 in overtime. The Patriots will head back to their 9th Super Bowl in the Brady and Belichick era. They will meet the LA Rams, who beat the Saints 26-23, also in overtime on the road. The first time that both championship games in the NFL both went to overtime. Just a wild day of NFL football. Both games had a lot of controversy. But at the end of the day, I think the two deserving teams won. The Saints definitely got screwed on that pass interference on their last drive of regulation. It was 20-20, about 2 minutes to play. The Saints clearly got that pass interference against them. The ref standing right there completely missed it. People are calling it the worst missed call in postseason history. I don't disagree with that. The Saints got the field goal, making it 23-20, but if they would have gotten the call, they could have extended the drive, wasted more clock, kicked the field goal, and left the Rams basically no time to go down and score. Instead, the Rams had around 2 minutes. The Rams went down and tied it up 23-20 at the end of regulation. But here's the thing. They went to overtime. The Saints won the coin toss. The Saints got the ball. They had a chance to go down, score, win the game, like Tom Brady and the Patriots did. The Saints couldn't do it. Dante Fowler got in, put a hit on Drew Brees. Brees threw the ball up in the air, and it got picked off by the Rams. The Rams went down, got a Zerline field goal, and beat the Saints in the NFC Championship. The Rams will go to their Super Bowl and face the New England Patriots. At the end of the day, both home teams, both favorites, the Chiefs and the Saints, neither one of them, they're both two of the best offenses in the NFL. Neither one of them did enough. They both had 290 yards. They both got outgained. They both got beaten in the box score. I understand it was a terrible call or terrible missed call, but sometimes you got to fight through that stuff. They still had a chance in overtime. They had chances after that. They were still in control of the game. They could have got a stop on defense. On the next drive for the Rams, when they went down and tied it in regulation, they could have stopped the Rams there. Then they got the ball first in overtime. They could have went and scored there, and they didn't do it. So the Saints, they can dwell on that pass interference miss call, but at the end of the day, they had chances to go win that game. They couldn't do it. And as far as the Chiefs, they got dominated in every single category of this box score. The only reason the Chiefs were even close in this game is because the Patriots kept making dumb mistakes. The Patriots came out, got up 7-0, an 8-minute drive on their first drive of the game. Sony Michel touchdown, went up 7-0. The Patriots went to go up 14-0, and Brady threw a pick on the 1-yard line. That was a huge break for Kansas City. A nice play by Kansas City, but just a terrible throw by Brady. The Patriots would score again before half. Brady, 30-yard pass to Dorsett, and the Patriots go into half up 14-0. The Kansas City Chiefs literally had no yards or statistics to even speak of in the first half. They got completely shut down. It was basically 3rd and out on every single drive for the Chiefs besides that one long Tyreek Hill catch of 40 yards. And speaking of Tyreek Hill, him and Travis Kelce got completely shut down. Bill Belichick put in just a great game plan and completely erased Kansas City's two best weapons. Two of the best weapons in the NFL in Hill and Kelce were just completely erased from this game. They were going to let guys like Damian Williams and Sammy Watkins beat them, and they almost did, but at the end of the day, the Patriots held on. So the Patriots up 14-0 at half. Kansas City scored right out of the second half, making it 14-7. And then the game just really went crazy from there. We had the Edelman fumble. At least everyone thought it was a fumble, where it looked like it hit Edelman's finger. The Chiefs recovered it, ran for a touchdown. That would have put the Chiefs up 21-17, but they reviewed it. They said that it did not touch Julian Edelman, so the Patriots kept the ball. And at the end of the day, guys, we did not see conclusive evidence that showed that hit Julian Edelman. Now, it might have hit his finger, but I did not see conclusive evidence. I don't think you can say 100% for sure that hit Julian Edelman. It's a tough break for the Chiefs. But right after that, the Patriots keep the ball. Brady looks for Edelman. It gets tipped off Edelman's fingertips, and the Chiefs pick it off anyways. The Chiefs would score and capitalize off that turnover. So it's like that play never even happened. The Chiefs got the ball right there anyways, and the football gods gave them the ball back. The only other questionable one was the Hogan one-handed catch that they reviewed and they said was a catch. Hogan had another one that he dropped later too that they also reviewed. But I think the refs were a little shaky both ways. A lot of very ticky-tack pass interference calls on New England secondary in big moments. They were really picking on J.C. Jackson for New England. And a lot of these calls that I thought were real questionable were extending drives for the Chiefs and allowing them to get scores and really keeping them in the game. So let's not forget about those big calls the Chiefs got that were also questionable. And then late in the game, fourth quarter and overtime, the Patriots receivers were just getting mugged up and down the field, and the Patriots weren't getting the calls. So I don't want to hear the ref excuse. The better team won. The Patriots outplayed them. You look at total yards, New England 524 to just 290 for the Chiefs. Rushing yards, 176 for New England to just 41 for the Chiefs. The Patriots 348 passing yards, 241 for the Chiefs. First down, the Patriots doubled up the Chiefs, 36-18. Total plays, the Patriots doubled up the Chiefs, 94-47. Third down conversions, the Patriots were 13 of 19, the Chiefs just 4 of 9, and time of possession, New England dominated them, 44-21. So that's the box score. The Patriots had complete control of this team. The better team won. Just an absolutely crazy game, but at the end of the day, the team that played better won, and that's all that matters. The Patriots' run of dominance continues. You will never see a run like this in the NFL again, maybe in pro sports again. A 2-decade-long run of competing for an AFC title and a Super Bowl every single year. I mean, these guys just won't die. They're like the villain in the movie You Got to Kill Tom Brady, and the Chiefs couldn't do it. At the end of the day, the Chiefs have nobody but to blame but themselves. Just putting up 290 yards at home in your own stadium when you've been the best offense all year. You got the MVP, you threw for 50 touchdowns and 5,000 yards. I mean, what's your excuse for only 290 yards? I mean, you got killed in every category. So hopefully today people aren't throwing out the excuses. I've already seen these ridiculous videos about how the Patriots, are cheaters yet again, how the NFL just wants Brady to get his 6th ring. I mean, it's ridiculous. I wonder, did these people actually watch the game? Do they look at the numbers? Or do they just see one play, an Edelman fumble that was called not a fumble, and they just run off and make their videos about all these conspiracies and all this bullshit? The Patriots were the better team yesterday. They're better than Kansas City. They beat them twice this year. They beat them at home and they beat them on the road. So the Patriots proved they are the best team in the AFC. People are obviously never going to learn. They doubt this team every year. All the media personalities on sports TV count this team out. Brady's too old. The Patriots are not good enough. They're not talented enough. They're going to get killed by the Chargers. They beat down the Chargers. This is where the dynasty ends in Kansas City. Brady's going to pass the torch to Patrick Mahomes. That didn't happen. The Patriots dominated this game for the most part. And I think they're going to go on and win their 6th Super Bowl. I just think they're better than the Rams. I'm sure everybody on TV will pick against the Patriots again. I get it. Everyone hates the Patriots. They're sick of this run. It's been way too long now. But trust me, it's going to end soon. It's not going to last much longer. All these guys are getting old. Gronk's a shell of himself. He did make some big plays in this game, but he can barely run. He's still a great blocker, but he definitely can't jump. So I assume Gronk will retire at the end of this year, especially if the Patriots win the Super Bowl. Julian Edelman, man, this run that he has put on in the postseason for the Patriots, this guy should be a Hall of Famer. We already know Brady's obviously a lock Hall of Famer. Gronk's a lock Hall of Famer. But Julian Edelman is now number 2 to Jerry Rice. He did this last week, but he is number 2 to Jerry Rice in receptions in the postseason. And if you just think about all the big-time clutch catches he's made in Super Bowls, in AFC titles for the Patriots, this guy is putting together a ridiculous postseason resume. Julian Edelman, if he puts together a couple more solid years, and maybe even if he doesn't, this guy should certainly be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. I mean, you just run out of things to say about the Patriots. They just keep doing it year after year. Everyone starts to doubt them. I even start to doubt them at points. You look at the talent, and the Patriots just continue to take average players and take them to the promised land. Tom Brady can take any roster and take them to the Super Bowl. At the end of the day, this should tell you if your game planning is good enough and you put in enough film time and just preparation, the Patriots are always the more prepared team. and they're getting back to a Super Bowl. I won't doubt they come back again next year. We will see. Brady says he's going to play till he's 45. But just enjoying this win, man. Just an absolutely crazy game. I'm sure the Super Bowl is going to be crazy. Every single Patriots Super Bowl has been a nail-biter, come down to the end. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of controversy in that game because the Patriots can never play a game without a bunch of controversy in it. But I'm just happy that the Rams and the Saints actually had more controversy, and everybody's talking about that call today over the Patriots and Chiefs controversy. I just like to see the Patriots win fair and square and not have any bogus calls and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I feel really good about the better team winning last night, the more deserving team winning, and the Patriots are on to the Super Bowl. So the people that hate the Patriots, you're going to have to deal with it for at least one more year. The Patriots are going back, trying to get number 6. I will definitely do a reaction on the Patriots-Rams game 2 weeks from now. We got the Pro Bowl next week. I mean, who cares? That game's always just a joke to watch. But in 2 weeks, I'll be back doing a recap of the Super Bowl. I also do NBA and college football videos, so definitely subscribe. Check out those other videos I got. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch y'all later.